Hi, so in this short video I'm just going to show you how to create and use a custom color scale for a simple column chart in R. And to do that I'm just going to use the results of the local elections that were held in the UK last Thursday, the 1st of May 2025. So I'm going to create a scale and I'm going to use the official colours as published by each of the political parties. So let's take a look at what we are going to do. So here on the screen we can see in Snagit Editor a copy of the final chart showing the Labour, Conservative, Liberal, Dem, Green and Reform votes there, all in their official party colours. Around the sides then we've got the usual scales and the labels for the scales, title and so on, and also a little flag at the bottom there, a caption saying where we got the data from. So let's see how we manage to do that. I'm going to get that out of the way and bring up the Excel data first of all. So here in Excel you can see the results, party seats. I'm using a 3-character name for each party, which we will keep the same when we move into R. So our next thing then is to see a fairly simple piece of R code. I'm going to assume that you've got R on your computer, that you can use RStudio. And here on the screen is the code that I've actually used. I'm operating just a few libraries up there, Tidyverse, Reader and ReadXL. We're going to use the ReadXL to read in the Excel data. Here's me being hyper cautious, just checking that I'm looking in the right place, my working directory there, my UK local working directory. And the first thing to do is to set up a vector of party colors. And here, this is what I've done here. Party colors is assigned to this sequence here. And that sequence is just a character vector created. And you can see the same 3-letter characters that I've used in the Excel spreadsheet to create this set of vectors. So the as character, Labour gets that hex code for its red, Conservatives that hex code for its blue, Liberal Dems that hex code for its orange, yellow and so on. The next line down creates an object inside R, a scale color manual object with the name of the party colors here, the vectors here that we've used up here. That's appearing there. And that's it. Once we run those 2 bits of code, we can then import the data from Excel and create our column chart. So let's just do that. Let's just run these individual bits here. Let me start off by selecting that and running that to there. And here you can see that we created this character vector with the hex codes in it. Then we're going to get R to take this character vector and create an object. It does that, an object called the party scale. It's a complex thing. If we click on it, we can see that it's a bit too much to worry about in this video, but we can see here that the name is the official party colors, which is the name that I gave it in the piece of code just here. Now what we need to do is to import the data. I'm going to use the ReadXL function, which comes from this library up here. So the ReadXL function, the name of the spreadsheet where the data are, and the particular sheet where the data themselves are residing. I must first make sure that I've closed down this, or it won't be able to open those data. Close down that. And now we can run this piece of code to get something called the election returns. There you go. 5 observations of 2 variables. Click on that. And there you can see the data are inside a data frame inside R. So now that we've got our data in, we're just going to create the graphic, select all of those points there. And there we go. That's the graphic we looked at. And the various parts of the graphic are shown over here. It's a column chart and it's been filled using party colors, basically these party colors up here. And that's all been done by using the scale color manual object inside the environment. We've added various labels. The X label is now party. The Y label is the number of council seats. Various other labels. I put a caption on, where did the data come from? Down there, reaches the bottom of the chart. And on the top, a great big title, Council Seats in UK following election 1 May 2025, graphic by Tom Spurs. And a subtitle, not needed, but it shows you how to do that, official party colours. And the final step then is to add a Y continuous scale going up to a maximum of 6,250, which isn't quite shown here, from 0, and putting a break in at every 500 on the way up. So there you go. I hope you found that useful to help you create some charts of your own with your own custom colours. Take care.